Hello everyone, and welcome to WWWW News. I'm Seymour Peters.
And I'm HUGH.
Our headlines tonight. Shell shocks with a new oil deal.
The White House pushes to lower deficit.
And then CMU looks for medical.
And the layer battles between these suburbs.
This is WWWW News. Going to our first story of the night, the Shell company recently announced that its natural gas projects in Qatar will increase the company's cash flow $4 billion a year. I wonder how much my natural gas is worth. Their two facilities will deliver 350,000 barrels of oil a day. This adds up to about 10% of Shell's oil output, giving them a big production increase. Shell's chief executive, Peter Vosser, says that this will have a substantial impact on Shell's worldwide production and generate sustained cash flow for decades to come. I wonder if my natural gas can sustain cash flow. Oh well, now we go over to HUGH for our national story.
Now to our national news. The United States is currently facing a $1.4 trillion deficit. It's been the biggest deficit since World War II. If you can't believe that, look at how much crap we blew up. The White House is trying to do something about it. They don't know if they can. We don't know if they will. The White House officials are saying that they're trying to get a bipartisanship, or whatever that means. And they're also trying to accommodate all the Americans and the people on the left and the right. And if you don't know what that is, that's Republicans and Democrats. This has been HUGH.
In other news, Central Michigan University is planning on having a new medical program in as little as 5 years. Kind of cutting it short, aren't you guys? Oh well. This idea was made possible when the CMU Board of Trustees approved a $22 million expansion to the school's health professions building in September. The school is also close to an agreement with Michigan hospitals, such as Covenant Healthcare and St. Mary's of Michigan. This deal would mean more students in the area, which hopefully means more money to the state. This has been WWWW News. Now we go to Helen Waite in the field. Helen? Helen?
I don't hear Helen.
Neither do I. I guess we're just going to skip right to sports then.
Hi, my name is Richard Less, and I'm your sports announcer for WWWW News. How about that Marovich? He returns to the Saginaw Spirit after trying to go pro. The Spirit Center made it to the final round of cuts for Syracuse in the American Hockey League. He is now on a hot streak with goals in 4 of his last 5 games. In other sports, Lions lose, Wings lose, and everything else, I don't think anyone cares. Back to you, Hugh and Seymour.
Does my point look okay?
Yeah, your point is nice and pointy. How about my bow tie?
But you guys are on the air.
Oh.
How are you guys doing?
Yeah, hi.
Wait, hold on. Wait, okay. Yeah? Yeah. We just got feed from, Helen Waite's cameraman. I guess her camera's receiving a feed. So we are going to bring that to you and see what happened with the result of Helen. Hopefully she's doing alright. We have no clue, but we're just right now receiving feed from her camera. We're just going to let that run.
Let's go to that now.
I'm just the cameraman. My reporter died about an hour ago. He was decapitated. But, all seems quiet out here in the suburbs right now. But maybe if I get some footage or an interview, this could be like my big break. Hopefully I'll see a Viking or something. Oh my god, what's happening? What the heck? Oh my god. Hey, Mr. Viking, wait. Could I have a word with you?
Really?
Well, I was just wondering, why are you guys pillaging the suburbs of Bay City?
Because you're innocent. You got all our money and food.
Okay. Why not somewhere else?
Because, like I said, money and food.
Well, how do you guys get around? Like, how do you guys get here? No, like cars or?
No, we don't use cars. You think they had cars back in 1700s?
Well, That sounds kind of cool, though. Can I be a Viking,
No,
man?
you can't be that.
What? No?
Viking.
Ah! Oh, God! Oh, God!
Remember.
Why? What? Why? Don't kill me!
Remember.
This is Huge As with our main topic of the day, the Vikings. We are here talking with Hunter Bill about the advocating of gun protection against the Vikings because they are pretty much rampaging through the whole metropolitan suburban area, and a lot of people believe that we need gun protection, and we're here to question him a little bit about that. So how are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing real good.
Okay. How do you feel about this whole Viking pillaging, taking money and food?
I think it's ridiculous. I mean, first of all, how do Vikings get into Bay City? Really, we're the most heavily guarded town in all of Bay City. And, you know, we got guns, too. It's just a real disappointment that people aren't shooting these buggers.
So do you believe that people of, not to say all ages, but of maybe 20 to a middle-aged person should know how to at least use or defend themselves with a gun in case of one of these Viking attacks?
Well, you see, what I believe is that you can train just about anybody that's above the age of probably 14 to shoot a gun accurately.
Okay.
Even if it's just your basic hunting rifle or even a pistol, it doesn't really matter because, you know, it's just basic defense. And that way, you're not going to end up getting beaten by some battle axe to death, too.
How do you yourself defend against a Viking attack?
Well, there's a variety of ways to do that. You see, and I brought some of them over here to show you. The first is your big guns.
That's a pretty big gun.
Yeah, I know. I got it. My grandpa gave me this. It was my birthday present last year. Now, basically, you got a big clip, and it shoots really fast. They're not going to get you. The one problem with it, though, is you run out of bullets fast. So, that's when you switch over to your pistol. And your pistol is a little more convenient because you can take the time to aim in and shoot, but you're also still going to run out of bullets. Which is when it becomes very handy to have a pocket knife. You see, you just flip this bugger open, and as a last resort, you can probably get some sort of killing or crippling blow just to make sure that you survive the day and don't get pillaged and destroyed.
Okay. I think we've had enough of what we need from here. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. This has been Huge As interviewing Hunter Bill about the protection against the Vikings. Back to you, Rich.
You know, I still agree with that hillbilly guy. I think we should have our guns.
It's a tough decision.
You're on your...
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Anyhow, well, it's been nice talking to you people tonight. Well, at least you listening to us. And I hope you have a good day. This has been WWWW News at 4:37. I'm Seymour Peters.
I am Huge As.
Cheers.